Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The Lock. Around 5 years. Rumor says he started planning. About 100 years ago, originally.
Oh, grow a spine, will ya? God.
There is a huge difference between being a coward and being careful. So both of you, watch yourselves. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go. First time I've been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual? If it's hostile?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that? Whoa. Something's out there.
Let's
nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about a kilometer away. Hallelujah. If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already! I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some...
Ice and rock must be several meters thick. God damn it, we're cut off. Hey, Del, can you hear me? Del! Shit. There's no way we're getting through here. Well, this is just great. The plan? Let's face it, we're on our own now. You think he rigged that collapse on purpose? I get that we're down here trying to prove ourselves, but I don't think that... Why? Because that's what his loyal little soldiers are... The hell with that. I have a better plan. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for our... Yeah, we're doing this right now. Or maybe we should wait until the next time we're on an alien world and separated from Delgado by an icefall. We bide our time, and when the moment's right, we hit him with everything we've got. Even the almighty Delgado won't stand a chance. Whoa, hang on. Give me a second. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct. And there's information here. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be... Are you crazy? I'm no rat for Delgado. I'm busting the ass to become one of the Crimson Fleet captains, just like you. And in case you missed it, that icefall trapped both of us in here. Unless we find a way out, no one's reporting... No way. Listen to me. We're going to be handing Neva leadership of the Crimson Fleet on a platter. She'll be thanking us for getting rid of Delgado. I mean, come on. I'll bet you a month's share that he's never been... Pfft, hell no. Come on, we both know anything we find here about the Legacy. If Neva wants to spend the rest of her life chasing ghosts, let her. We got more important things to do. Oh, fine. You know, for a second there, I was almost starting. Now, let's find a way out.
Lock and load.
I guess that's one way through. Anything we find, we're splitting 50-50, right? While we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves.
either of you hear me? Crap! Is this thing even on? Come on, we need these doors open. Is anyone up there? Waiting to hear back. Answer if you can. Damn it. Is anyone there? Quit screwing around and pick up. Hello? Hello? Use the intercom up there
You hear
if
that?
you can.
Nah, never mind. This place is starting to get to me.
Damn it. Is anyone there? Can either of you hear me? Anyone still alive up there? Use the intercom up there if you can. Oh, damn it. Is anyone there? Can either of you hear me? So the two of you made it, huh?
You kidding? After what just happened? After that ice fall? I didn't know what to think. I figured the two of you were... Don't worry, it all goes downhill from here. Now listen up.
We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Cricks. I'll make it easy for you. If you find anything that says, this really isn't that... Dios mío. You are standing in the control room for this part... No, there's no time for that. The things that attacked us are everywhere. You need to keep... And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
We actually gonna find something now?
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
Here I thought we were gonna be doing something fun, like rob a bank or something.
How can these things live in this kind of cold? That's bullshit. Can't believe this is where the fleet started. It's history. Blows me mind. This isn't enough to get me into the fleet. So, have you changed your mind yet? Don't act stupid. I'm talking about off in Delgado. I'm getting... Don't act stupid. I'm talking about... Well, maybe we won't have... You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did they? And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. You didn't see? Those aliens were tearing through them like tissue paper. It'd be a miracle if it saved us, eh? Playing it safe, eh? Oh, I can respect. Just remember, when this all goes down, you better make... So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's... If you say so. I suppose we should start off by searching the tower for them. If he stashed any use... If we... Daddy, remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry.
Cell D03118. Okay. That's a place to start, I guess. $100 years old, eh? It's amazing this entire place hasn't collapsed. Things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh.
paying us enough to be poking through this scrap heap. Ice into drinks ever again. UC must have burned some serious cash across this place. Right. Right now. Can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted? I would hate to have been one of the guards. They aren't paying us enough to be poking through this scrap. we get out of here, remind me to thank the God for hiding us out the road. at this stuff. Someone was definitely prepping to bust out of this joint. How can these things live in this kind of cold? That's bullshit. UC must have burned some serious cash when I bought this place. There's gotta be a way out of this goddamn place. Can't believe this is where the fleet started. It's history, man. Blows me mind.
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I've been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining details slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
Delgado was right. Cricks must have hit the Galbank transport and stashed away the money or something. We play this right, and we're gonna be filthy stinking rich in no time. I bet those things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh. A 100 years old, eh? It's amazing this entire place hasn't collapsed by now. You hear that? Nah, never mind. This place is starting to get to me. I swear, I am never putting ice in my drinks. Ever again. Way you need all that junk.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486111071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank or something. this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out. Well, well, what do we have here? Give me a sec. This ought to come in handy. The things I do to make money must be crazy. All right, let's keep moving. UC must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place. Serves them right. Space heater and a hot cup of bogs right now.
here I thought we were gonna be doing something fun, like rob a bank or something. Those things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh. Eyes up! Incoming! While we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves.
I'm on my second day at the lock, and I've already had a close call. Big fight broke out at C-Block. Gillespie sent us in to break it up. Might have been half a dozen inmates. It was hard to tell. We almost had it under control when one of them stuck a shiv into my leg. Luckily, the other guards dragged me out of there before he finished the job. Seems like the genius who designed this place didn't realize that the inmates would start carving weapons out of the permafrost. So now I'm cold, I'm tired, and my leg hurts like hell. Great way to start my first tour at this dump.
I can't believe this is where the fight started. It's history now. Blows me mind. we get out of here, remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry. can these things live in this kind of cold? Bullshit. Years old. It's amazing. Looks like this was the warden's office. They built the office right next to the shuttle bay for quick escapes, I bet. Smart.
Took long enough? Look out the window. I'm over here. Finally, I was about to give up. Quit screwing around and pick up. Any idea how long I have been waiting? Use the intercom. We need to talk. around and pick up. took long enough. Use the warden's intercom near the window. I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired of this place. I don't know. Looks like some kind of a security office or something. I'm the only one left. Damn creatures finished. But finding the legacy, that is going to make their sacrifice. Everyone said I was out of my mind, but something told me we'd find the answers down.
Yup, that's right. It was a team effort all the way. We had each other's backs the whole time, Del.
Is that madness? Tell him to shut up so I can think.
Yeah, sorry, Del. You go right ahead.
Okay. Now, all we have to do is find a way off of this planet. Let me see. Here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key. According to the schematics, there is an emergency evacuation exit I can use to return to the surface. Then it's just a quick run across the ice to my ship, and I'll probably still beat you to the key. Don't worry about your ship. I will send some people down to get it. You just get... Yeah, sure, and I wish gold coins would start raining from the sky. Now, if wishing time is over, maybe you'd be kind enough to stop running your mouth and listen for a change. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the icing process. Please stand by.
Yup, that's got it. Might take a while, though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
Well, I wanted to thank you for not being a jerk and hounding all the glory on this run. What? No, no way. But, well, now that you mention it, look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened. Oh, you're gonna be like that, huh? Well, I guess I deserve it. Now, let's get that. Slow us down.
What the hell are you planning to do with all that stuff?
Is there a way to go faster than the speed of light? And none of that lab tech cheating?
It looks so pretty up here. We're in orbit.
Your ship is way bigger than Dad's. Docking cycle complete.
I see a long and prosperous future ahead for the both of us. We should talk about it sometime. Hey, when this is all over, maybe we can talk about future business opportunities, huh?
Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face.
As long as you put the fleet first, we won't have any problems.
I hope Bug has something strong enough to knock me out.
See anything you like? We can talk about what... Come back and see me sometime.
I always thought heat
Please
leeches
tell
were
me
just
you know
pests.
it's fine.
Never considered trying to raise one as a pet.
Oh,
Imagine
bye.
having your own terror morph.
You don't make it in this. Take your pick. Done here? Fine by me.
No problem. I'll only the... Stay safe out there.
Trade Authority takes always looking... Your credits are always good at the Trade Authority.
Need a drink?
Bog at the Las Nova would be more than happy.
I hope wherever you store that, the smell will not be an issue.
Not now, Rook. Dale wants to work.
There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over. Demanding the credits up front, huh? Don't worry. You finish the job, and you will get paid. But first...
Translation. Give him what you found before he puts a hole in your...
Oh, excuse me. Forgive my impertinence. What I meant to say was, give me whatever you found.
Just cut the crap and give him what you found.
That's it? Just one slate? After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search. Because they would be rolling in so much cash, there is no way they could keep it quiet. It's like hitting a jackpot. Not to mention, they'd need someone with Shinya skills to keep the crypto tracing on the currency clean. And as far as Galbank goes, I doubt they would bother. Their bean counters would be too busy weighing the loss versus recovery costs. Now, the legacy is out there, just waiting for us to find. I can feel it. I'm sure he did not have a choice. People would kill to get a crack at a squid. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is... Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Friday...
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3...
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means...
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves in... Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything. It's not what you're thinking. It's more of an office. Once you're inside, you'll be able to gain access to one of their... Rokov is... well, he's Rokov. A real pain in the ass. Lately, he has been using his long-hauling skills to captain a Starliner for Trident. Gives us a contact with him. He has been trying to get his foot back in the door with us for years. But I'm not ready to let him... Yeah, so that is exactly what you're going to do. If you haven't noticed by now, Neva and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident Security spotted it, I need you to board that ship. make contact with Rokov, and... I see what you are getting at, Rook. And don't worry. Just be sure to get those credentials. Anything else of value you find on Rook... You know what? I'm gonna leave that entirely up to you. If you think he's come through for us, you can promise him he'll get... But if he gets in your way, then you take him. Don't be stupid. You gotta look at the big picture. We do this right, and we are all getting paid for it. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I... Because you're the one that finished the job. You followed orders, and you put your neck on the block to get that data to the key. As far as Mathis goes, I'm sure you had to drag him through the lock and prevent him from doing something as stupid. Fair enough. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov's. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Griggs' legacy.
Hey, Rook. Before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you...
Hell of a job you did down there, Rook. Hell of a job.
What could go wrong in a place like this?
The fleet protects our own. But you turn against us, and you're dead.
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
What a day.
Hey, I wanted to thank you one last time for not ratting me out to Delgado. And telling him how much I pitched in. That was pretty damn cool. If he would have found out what I was planning, well, I don't even want to think about what could have happened. What? No, you gotta be crazy. All I'm gonna do is lay low for a while. Pick up a few jobs from Voss, and maybe... Oh yeah, sure. Anything you need, you just ask. And I'll be there to back you up.
For your sake, I hope you are sincere.
You just, take care of yourself out there.
Need something?
Maybe. We haven't decided.
Yes, Jeff, is it?
What the hell you mean you?
They haven't caught us yet.
Oh, I was wondering when. The name's Fergus. Welcome to the last one. Guilty? We don't believe it. Got it back in my experimental days. Before we fixed up, though, I figured some of what's grown. As long as you're buying, the last Nova never sleeps. Since it's your first time with us, I'm one free. Huh? Can't complain. And if you like it, you're in luck. Cheapest drink you can find. Now that's a trade secret, mate. But nothing to worry. Only things that kill my... Nova wasn't always the lovely. She used to be a overgrown ward. Bog's grog and... See you next time.
Well, it's just, we were thinking, why is it every... I think we may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally.
Move on before Dale sees you slacking. Every pirate in this joint needs to go for a drink.
There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole roll call from the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me. My score involves a one-time event being held aboard the Siren of the Stars. If anyone finds out the Crimson Fleet's aboard that Starliner, the event will be canceled and I can kiss my payday goodbye. There's no way I'm gonna miss this window of opportunity. I'm about to tell you, so shut up and listen. Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Galbank credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me. No. Dombrowski's only aboard to use the Galbank VIP suite, so he can catch a free... I'm sure he'll be there partying with the other spoiled brats. That's guaranteed. From the pictures I've seen, the award is set with 12 blue diamonds and covered in gold filigree. If I get Jazz to take it apart, I can turn it into a hell of a lot of cash. And best of all, the components become untraceable. Yeah, very funny. You're hilarious. You should stand up on the bar here and start telling more jokes. This crowd would eat it up. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
I suppose it is up to you to decide whether it is worth it.
Yeah, ES, Earth, Savior. Get it? Come on. Keep up with me here. I got about 17 other things to do and you're holding me up. All Rokov does is feed me information. If I ask him to lift a finger, he gives me enough sob stories to fill a freighter's cargo bay. If you want my advice, leave him completely out of the loop. Otherwise, it's gonna cost both of us some credits. Then it's settled. Good. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods. Because that's exact beneath all of that. So get used to it. Good luck.
Rook. looking at?
Forgive me if I keep a knife at the ready while we are here.
Good luck. How's the mission coming along? We have contacts throughout the settled systems that require. Smuggling requires if you want to make that delivery without getting caught. Speak to Jazz about that. You don't know? Well, shielded cargo space it's made to fool the UC and Freestar. Good, because I do it. I'm constantly scanning. You'll be given a target ship trend. Just be sure. Very. You'll get a location with the we don't care. You get caught. Until next time.
Weapons like I like my coffee.
I don't trust shielding. I got secret compartments on my ship just in case.
Every captain here's earned their stripes. All business and fleet. I bet you would.
Never do a job unprepared. You need supplies, you hit up the depot.
Bulk's grog is fine.
lives.
Are right on mine.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
Orders came down. Some new science division policy. Everyone on board's to look out for heat leeches. Consider yourself.
Heard Archangel flew in some top secret program not too long ago.
Remember to turn in any evidence fragments you find. They're pirates in every sense of the word. But that makes them a... We'll provide you with information, but any inventory or ship services, it's best. It'll help you maintain your cover and also give you an idea of how the... Nice work. Let me take a look. It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Crix picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale. Any other fragments? Let me know if you need anything else.
You're back. So how did it go? Frankly, it's because we've never gotten this far before. The last agent I sent to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet ended up in a morgue on New Atlantis. Even with our best intelligence equipment, we can monitor very little from the video. We can pick up local communications chatter and use long-range scans to see where you... If we get too close, we not only expose ourselves to an attack, but we might blow your cover, and that could get... You stop now. Delgado will make it his life's work to hunt you down and kill you.
Not to mention the fact that you could potentially jeopardize the intelligence operatives we have in the field.
Lieutenant Toft is correct. I'm sorry, but there is... That being said, I believe you should... I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no... Did you discover anything with... If the intelligence I've read is accurate, Delgado is a charismatic. That's why you want to stay on his good side, and stay away from Neva. She's shrewd, and she sniffed out every... I understand your concern, but you can rest assured that every member of this crew has been thoroughly vetted by both myself and Lieutenant Toft. Any information that you turn over will not be leaving this ship until it's fully encrypted and encoded. I give you my word. Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
I have never heard of such a thing.
I'm surprised. I thought this was one of those tales that made it to every corner of the settled systems.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause. All right, take it easy. We prefer to check our own sources, if you don't mind. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he He must be on to something. What's your next move? That one's simple. We monitored your ships heading down to the surface. In fact, when they returned to the key and you didn't immediately follow, well, we almost thought that... Can you imagine the amount of embarrassment Galbank would have to endure if they listed a lost... Doesn't matter if that ship went down 5 or 500 years ago. If news gets out that a bank... Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do... We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits that...
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Galbank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was... Because the Crimson Fleet would be a totally different adversary, and Crix wouldn't have... Even if they hid the money with that damn human computer Shinya Voss, our forensic accounting people would have... No. The Crimson Fleet are in dire shape right now. They haven't seen that... And let Neva Mora take his place. Or Shinya Voss. Or any one of a number of pirates already gunning for his position. No. The solution is to stick to the undercover operation and determine how much of this is truly credible. It's imperative. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would... I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
Do you need something? Yes, you be very good.
Word is the fleet has you chasing ghosts.